Dreaming.
Dreaming of what?
What it must be like at the ball.
You can't possibly imagine what it would be like unless you were actually there.
Well, I was trying to.
Well, you just couldn't.
Maybe I have more imagination than you think. I have been wishing and trying to feel just the way you feel. The way all girls must be feeling. Looking forward to the ball all that time, and finally, the night arrives, and you put on the most beautiful gown you've ever worn in your entire life. And then off you go. I think I can almost feel what it's like. I imagine. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted on the sky above the park, and behold them is a room lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say, she talks as if she knows. I do not know, these things are so, I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom, and the room itself is floating in the air, when you're suddenly confronted by His Highness, you are frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid to hear the way your heart is beating, and you know you mustn't make the first advance. You are seriously thinking of retreating, then you seem to hear Him asking you to dance. You make a bow, a timid bow, and shyly answer yes. How would you know these things are so? I do no more than guess. You can't guess till you take Hush your hands, even push yourself ahead. It's more than a friend sees a day. Now, sisters, I really think I can. And what? I think that I can picture such a man. He's tall, and his face dark and his eyes, he can turn the girls to gravy. When he waltzes, he whirls you around so your feet never touch the floor. That's right, feet do! And he makes you feel as though you weigh nothing at all. That's right, he does. And he leads you around the crowded ballroom and out onto the terrace. That's right, he does. Did he lead you out onto the terrace? Well, I guess he did. I was so faint with joy I didn't know what was happening to me. Me too!
It's all Cinderella's fault!
Yeah, imagine her trying to imagine what the ball was like.
It wasn't anything like it at all!
Nothing like it at all.
You know what they always say?
Idle minds, devil's workshop.
That's what they say. And you! Tidy up this place! It looks like a pig pen!
Yes, ma'am. Stars in a hazy heaven, trembling above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day he flew away, I flew, and on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
I know it belongs to her.
What are you going to do?
Sir, can I use your royal guards to search the kingdom for her?
Of course you may.
And your secret service, can I call them in to help?
Yes, of course. They never find out anything, but you could try.
I will try everything. I will search every inch of the kingdom to find the owner of this slipper.
That's what I would do. Well, I would.
Be sure that this slipper is tried on every young girl in the kingdom. Each one, no matter how unlikely she looks. You're to keep on trying until you find the one that fits. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Find that girl.
I will go speak with the chief of my secret service.
Chris, suppose you don't find her.
I must find her.
Before last night, you knew nothing about her. You know nothing about her now, except she danced prettily and she looked pretty.
I know that she's the loveliest thing on earth, and I'll never be happy without her.
Why do you think that?
I don't know why, and I don't expect you to understand, Mother.
But I do understand, Chris. I know it doesn't take long to feel the way you do about this girl. But there is one fact I want you to face. You may never see her again. I don't want you wasting your life on a dream. I want you to be along with a real girl.
She is a real girl.
She was real last night. If she doesn't come back, she will never be real again, will she? Chris, be honest with yourself. Does your future happiness depend upon finding her? Or are you telling yourself that? Don't be angry at me. Think over what I'm saying. Ask yourself if it's not just an illusion, an infatuation with something that doesn't exist at all.
You're somewhere out there. I don't know where. You said last night you were dreaming? Maybe you were right. Maybe Mother's right. How can I ever know? How could one ever know? Do I love you because you're beautiful?
Or is she beautiful because you love her?
Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really
sorry. It's my shoe. I would know the shoe anywhere. You see? It fits perfect.
Let me try. What have you done to it? You shrunk it.
Is there anyone else in the house?
No, there is no one else here.
What about Cinderella?
Nonsense!
Who is Cinderella?
Why, she's just a sort of chimney sweep and a general helper here. There would be no use in trying the slipper on her.
We have orders to try the slipper on every young maiden.
Try upstairs. How dare you come poking your nose around in my business?
I thought this was the prince's business. I mean, he is the one trying to find the missing girl, isn't he?
But Cinderella?
Well, she's a girl.
There's nobody else up there.
No one there?
I told you so. Isn't that just like Cinderella? I bet she hasn't even finished the laundry.
Or the floor.
Or cleaned my room.
I bet my bed's not made either.
I don't understand. Cinderella, not there. Where could she be?
I know.
And you've tried to slipper on every young maiden?
Every young maiden that could be found. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Mother was right. I'll never find her. Either she doesn't exist or she's fled the kingdom. It was a foolish dream. Thank you. You may go. Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Your Highness. I didn't think. I had no idea who was here. I'm sorry.
Wait. You look familiar. At least I think you do under all of that grime. Do you by chance work in the palace?
No, Your Highness.
I'm sure I've seen you before. Or someone who resembles you. Do you by chance have any sisters?
Two, Your Highness.
And these sisters, were they at the ball?
Yes, Your Highness.
Do they look like you?
Well, they're stepsisters, Your Highness.
Stepsisters. Oh,
Is something wrong, Your Highness?
just the end of a dream. A dream that didn't come true about a glass slipper that didn't fit anyone.
Oh, Your Highness, you mustn't give up hope.
It was a waste of time. A wild goose chase. It was impossible.
But, Your Highness, impossible things are happening every day.
Even foolish dreams come true?
If you wish hard enough and believe in what you're wishing, even the most foolish dream can come true.
Why do I feel? Or am I just imagining?
I should be going. My stepmother will be wondering where I am.
I'm sure your stepmother wouldn't mind if you're a little late. Wouldn't mind if you're a little late.
Really, Your Highness, I'd better be going.
Yes, I suppose.
Goodbye, Your Highness.
Goodbye. Wait. At least tell me your name.
Oh, it's a silly name. You wouldn't like it.
Silly name. I wouldn't like it. Stop! Has anyone tried this slipper on you?
No, Your Highness.
I have found you, and I still don't know your name.
My name is Cinderella.
The most beautiful name in the world.
Thank you.